just drive me crazy, drive me wild. You know what? You know what I've definitely noticed? I feel like it's been like I've never really been in touch with my feminine energy, like, until now. I never knew what that even felt like. And I think, like, I kind of just started to associate myself, like, with the fact that maybe I don't feel as much, maybe I don't want as much, maybe I don't desire as much. But look at me. It's in my nature to. What do you mean you don't think? And I feel like that was just, that came with what I was settling for. Like, I was playing this role, and like I really didn't even understand the entirety of this until I was put in my feminine energy. Literally. Until I was put in my motherfucking place. Okay? I didn't understand where I was standing at until I was standing in my truth. You know? And I felt like, hold on. But, okay, this should be recorded. Hopefully it don't fall. But, oh, and I have my tripod. I think I have it in the back. Yeah, I got it in the back. But, holy fuck, I just want to get over really quickly. You're contagious, touch me, baby. Drove me wild. But, oh, bitch, I know you're not about to get, you motherfucker. Okay. Anywho, like, I didn't realize that I was really just kind of like suppressing myself until I just stopped doing that shit. Like, I literally had to just, like, literally, I was put in a situation where, like, it was so weird. It was so weird. But it actually wasn't weird. Like, I've never, and that's why I feel like how I feel. I'm realizing, because I've never been in my feminine energy before, like, fully existing in it and not feeling like I need to hold anything, I need to protect anything, I need to, like, not having a duty, not having a, you feel me, like, not having my hands everywhere and just kind of like just existing and receiving and just being, you know, like, I've never had that opportunity, I always have the opportunity, but I've never had somebody set that space for me, you know, like, literally create that space for me, because I was always the one creating the space for other people. You understand what I'm saying? And it's kind of like, after playing that role for so long, I started to really, like, identify myself with the things that I was, I kind of started to identify myself with things that I was, like, doing and settling for and shit, like, not knowing that that's not even who you are. Like, you literally just adapted to shit because it was convenient. It was not even convenient, but it felt like, I don't know. Because, you know, one thing I learned, bro, like, men love to be needed. They love to be needed, okay? And if you're in your masculine, like, it's, fuck. Like, I noticed that, like, being needed kind of felt like it was my, like, staple. You know? Because it's like, I didn't feel like I could really, like, ask. I don't know how to explain it. I wasn't comfortable with, nobody ever taught me that it was okay to like have needs and have desires and have wants and actually express them. Nobody ever taught me how to really like get in tune with that. Like even my own nature, like I just kind of did what I knew. So when it came to relationships and shit like that, like I would be the caretaker. I would be the one handling everything. I would be the emotional support. I would be the one to do all of that. Like, and it's like, it really made me think, and I really started to like dig into the dynamics of my relationships in the past, and even like, like ways that I still show up to this day. Like, and I really like realized that that's not who I am. It's something that I kind of adapted to over the years, because I was like, well, I mean, I am good at taking care of people. I am good at being people's emotional support. I am good at giving advice. I am good at holding everything. I am good at giving. I honestly, there was a point in time where I didn't even want to receive. I didn't even have the desire to, because I didn't think that was in my nature. I thought that I was naturally just a giver, and I was naturally just the dominant one, and especially being with women, like it's a different type of dynamic. It's kind of like it's always going to be a yin and yang. You have to understand that it's always going to be a dynamic there. Like, it doesn't matter, whatever relationship, there's always going to be some type of like, there's a masculine and there's a feminine, and it's not even about who dresses this way or whatever. No, it's about the energy. There has to be balance. So whether you're the feminine or whether you're the masculine, whatever the fuck, or whether you're both, then it doesn't matter. But like, I really just realized that like I was really forcing myself to be something that other people wanted me to be. That other people, like, I was being what I thought other people wanted, for a long, long time. And I got in my first relationship when I was 15, and we were together for 2 years, and I kind of just adapted to whatever the fuck. I didn't have any idea. Like, I was just trying to be something that, like, I don't know. And now that, like, I've actually witnessed, I've actually seen myself and, like, really felt how free I truly am when I'm not doing everything that I think I should be doing. It really just opened my eyes to a lot. It really did. And I really just realized that, like, bro, it's nothing wrong with me. It's not that I just don't know how to receive. It's just like I've never ever felt safe to do that. And that's why I kind of just went with the other role, because I was like, well, yeah, I don't know, I can't do that. I just wasn't comfortable. But now, like, I can't live a life where I'm tending to everybody else, and I'm not being tended to. I can't live that life anymore. And I'm not gonna fake that for nobody, and I'm not changing myself for you, for anybody. I don't give a fuck. I don't. So I'm just kind of there. I'm at that point. But it took for me to actually, like, have that space open for me. Like, that space was open for me. I set the tone as well. I set the tone for myself, and also the person that I was with, they opened that for me as well. Like, they set the tone and they created that space for me. I never had that happen before. Never. I don't know. But yeah, that's where I'm at. I'll be back.